Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another garden tour. It is cold this September. It's actually 10 degrees right now. It might be 11 or 12 now. The sun is starting to warm up everything up, but still cold. My hands and feet are cold and I'm wearing a nice warm sweater. So let's get right into the video. So let's start off with these peppers. These peppers are absolutely exploding, and I find that in August and September peppers do explode here. These Tabasco peppers are going nuts with production and flowers are still growing. There is so many. The Jimmy Nardellos are doing really well. All the sweet peppers. The sweet peppers are starting to put off a lot of blossoms here. So just over here we have the tomatoes. Now they do look pretty rough, I will admit that. But I'm actually letting them go like this. The reason why is because we're only maybe a couple weeks out from frost, or at least it is getting a little too cold for them to really thrive. So I'm just letting them ripen the last little bit of tomatoes that are on them. I'm gonna harvest them and they will be so sweet because the best tomatoes comes from a plant that struggles. There's some leaf curl, there's some damage here, but that's okay. But yes, there is a lot of tomatoes in here. This sunrise bumblebee plant that has been giving all season long is still going ham. It is still producing some little flowers here, and there is a lot of ripe fruit to be picked. These have been my favorite this season, and I will definitely be growing them again. They're actually so big I can barely fit them in my mouth. Let's keep going. So I'm seeing some damage from pests and the cold weather here, which is not a big deal because this is pretty much done. I'm just, like I said, I'm just getting the last of the tomatoes that are here. This is actually one of my indoor plants that I took outdoors in the spring. It exploded again, so it looks great. The basil is flowering again. So we will just pick that off and pick all the basil that is flowering. I gotta pick some of this today to make some pesto. Now, the carrot seeds that we grew, some are germinating, some are not. The huckleberries that used to be here dropped some berries and the seeds are coming up, so I've been having to weed. And even though these aren't technically weeds, because so weed can be anything that you don't want in the garden. Which, aka, I don't want these. I want these glorious carrots to come up more and more. So they are coming up more every day. I'm seeing more come up. The germination isn't great on these seeds, but that's okay. They will keep growing and I'm happy. This onion plant has flowered. It absolutely looks gorgeous. I'm just letting it go like this at this point because the pollinators are enjoying this plant so much. I figure there isn't many flowers left, so they can have this. We pulled out the corn and the melons are gone. We also have a couple of carrots over here. They're slowly coming up. They're taking their sweet time. Right there, and a few more over here. So now the exciting part. my fall vegetables have come in. It looks like it's doing so well. The beets, the cabbages, doing so well. I believe this is rapini here, doing fairly well. The basil is, of course, going crazy. These are looking so good. We also have some peas back there that are growing up. Don't know if they'll be big enough by the time the frost comes. And there's some over there too. But we shall see. This oregano is doing so well, and the chives are doing very well. I need to cut these all back and dehydrate some of them. So we have some barley in here. It looks like some beans just popped up, some volunteer beans. The beets are doing very well. I just have to thin them out over here. I almost forgot, this barley is really growing fast. I'm excited to get something off of it. Hopefully I do, but we shall see. The mint is still going, which is really good. I have to dry some of this for some tea. The green stalk is exploding. This basil plant is going ham. It's completely bushed out. It's almost shading these lettuce at the top. But the lettuce is looking very good. Basil is looking beautiful. So good. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this other garden tour. There isn't many left because the winter is coming. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.